What if I told you that something sitting in your kitchen right now, something smaller than your fingernail, might be doing more for your body than people realize? No expensive supplement, no miracle pill, no strange ingredient flown in from the other side of the world, just 2 cloves. And before you scroll away thinking it's only a spice, stay with me, because what happened to many people after adding just 2 cloves a day shocked even researchers. Some reported waking up with less stiffness. Others noticed easier digestion. Some felt more mentally sharp. And one thing kept coming up again and again. Why did nobody tell me this sooner? Because after 50, your body changes quietly. Not overnight, not dramatically, slowly, silently. And by the time you notice it, you've already started adapting to it. You blame age, you blame stress. You tell yourself, I guess this is just part of getting older. But what if some of those changes aren't simply aging? What if your body has been asking for support all along? And what if the answer has been hiding in your spice cabinet? Let's talk about cloves, because what these tiny buds contain is almost unbelievable. The invisible fire inside your body. After 50, many people aren't battling one problem, they're battling several at once. Achy knees, stiff fingers, sluggish digestion, brain fog, energy crashes, weight that seems easier to gain and harder to lose. Many experts believe one silent culprit sits behind much of this: inflammation. Imagine tiny sparks of irritation smoldering inside your body every day. At first you don't notice them, but over time those sparks can become a fire. And cloves contain something extraordinary called eugenol. Eugenol is a natural compound studied for its powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Think of it as sending peacekeepers into a battlefield, not to force the body, but to help restore balance. And many people say they notice something subtle first. They wake up and think, wait, I don't feel as stiff today. Your digestion may be begging for help. Can I ask you something? Have you ever eaten a meal and then felt like it just sat there? Heavy, bloated, uncomfortable. After 50, digestion naturally slows for many people. Food doesn't always move the way it used to, and that can affect everything. Energy, mood, sleep, even your immune system. Cloves have traditionally been used to support digestion because they may help stimulate digestive enzymes and ease gas and discomfort. And when digestion works better, everything feels lighter. Not just your stomach, your whole day. The brain connection nobody expects. Now here's where things become fascinating. Most people think of cloves as something for cooking. Few think about the brain. But oxidative stress doesn't only affect the body, it affects memory too. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? Forgotten a name you absolutely knew? Paused mid-sentence? Those moments can feel frightening. Research has explored whether compounds in cloves may help protect brain cells from oxidative stress. No, it's not magic, and it's not a memory cure. But protecting the brain matters, because memories aren't just information. They're your life, your grandchildren's names, your favorite songs, your stories, your moments. The part that surprised me most. Here's something most people never hear. Many researchers are now looking at natural foods not just for treating illness, but for prevention, for protecting cells, for reducing damage before problems appear. And cloves are receiving attention because of their incredibly high antioxidant content. Now let's be clear, cloves are not medicine, they're not a cure, but sometimes powerful health habits start with very small choices repeated every day, and that's the part we often overlook. The simple daily routine. So how are people using cloves? Nothing complicated. Many simply take 2 whole cloves with warm water in the morning. Others lightly crush them and make tea in the evening. That's it. No complicated protocol, no expensive subscription, no 15-step routine, just consistency. Because tiny habits repeated daily often create the biggest changes. Here's something I want you to remember. Turning 50 isn't the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of understanding your body differently. Your body isn't failing you, it's talking to you. The aches, the fatigue, the changes, they may simply be asking for support. And maybe health doesn't always arrive in giant dramatic transformations. Maybe sometimes it arrives as two tiny cloves sitting quietly in your kitchen, waiting. If you learned something new today, type Clove in the comments below. And if you're serious about aging stronger, thinking clearer, and feeling better naturally, subscribe and join our growing family, because your healthiest years may still be ahead of you. See you in the next video.